Good morning, everybody. Happy Hall of Fame Friday, episode number 22. Yogi Berra will be followed by a mini blaster box of walk-off wax. And then we'll have Left Behind Series 2, his last pack in the box. And then we'll get into the BiPster box. And without further ado, BiPster requested me to read the Yogi quotes. So the BiPster of all things wax pack said, Yogi quote number 3. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. BiPster of all things wax pack said, Yogi quote number 2. Baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical. And he says in the third one, the BiPster of all things wax pack, Yogi quote number, it's probably either supposed to be 1 or the first one was supposed to be 1 and this one's supposed to be 3. But it does say, it's not over till it's over. So there you go, BiPster. There's your 3 quotes listed in the stream earlier. Let me go up here and see who pops into to get their free entries. We've got Chuck, the BiPster, and Cards in here first. So Chuck, BiPster, and Cards, and Cards in my car. Sorry. All right, we've got 1, 2 for Chuck. The BiPster's got 1, 2 for the BiPster. Cards in my car with our Posada has 3. Let me continue on, see who gets in before my computer said 10:01. Looks like another Cards and another BiPster. All right, and then the next chime in was, boom, Cards in my car with our Posada came in at 10:02. So Cards will get 1 more. He's got 5. So Cards in my car with our Posada has 5. BiPster has 3. And Chuck has 2. So real quickly, let me put you guys into the wheel of names here. Let's see. Cards in my car with our Posada's got 5. Copy his free entries in here. All right. Got you in here, Robert. And 3 for BiPster. Okay. Okay. And then we've got 2 for Chuck Capri Sports Cards. We get 2 in here for Chuck, and then I'll give you an update as to how many entries we have in the Wheel of Names for the month of April. All right, let me go ahead and save this really quick. We have 232 entries in the Wheel of Names. 230. Time to go back to work. See y'all later. God bless. All right, you take care, Chuck. Thanks for being able to pop in here. Probably on your, I'm guessing you were probably on your lunch break or something. But take care. And I did make a note there, Chuck, of where to send your packages in the future. Okay. So other than that, hopefully you all are roaring ready to have some fun today. So in reverse order, of course, we'll always have the BiPster box here. We will always have the BiPster box. And my live chat is not working on the computer again. I don't know what's going on there. But that's okay. I do have my other computer available so I can keep an eye on the chat. And that's all that matters. Okay. So we will always have the BiPster box last. And then before that, we'll be doing the left behind. So let me put left behind off to the side over here out of the way. And then we will have walk-off wax. In case you're wondering what this is, if anybody watched Jabs, I think about a week or so ago, he did a walk-off wax mini blaster. I can't remember how many he bought from this place. This guy that sells these is from Arizona. I do know that because I hemmed and hawed and tried to figure it out, and finally Eric wouldn't answer my question on the line, so I ended up looking it up and found walk-off wax. Went to their website and ordered a few blasters here. You can probably see the other ones I have here for future Fridays. Okay, we've got 4 more to go. So for the next 4 Fridays after today, we will have a walk-off mini blaster box. Okay, that will be opening up along with everything else. So I'm going to set this off to the side here, so we will open that. You can kind of see the corner right here. Here, I'll kind of do it that way so you can, maybe not that way, maybe this way. There we go. Now you can see the walk-off wax box off to the side here. But we're going to start off, of course, at 10:10 with Yogi Berra. We're going to start off with Yogi Berra, and these are the few cards that I have in my Yogi Berra Hall of Fame collection. I'm pretty sure I got more Yogi Berras, except I've got probably about 6 or 7 1,000 count boxes to sort through, put them in order. But I do have 1, 2, 3 5,000 count boxes here on the very bottom of my stack here that are all Hall of Fame cards or future Hall of Famers, like my Ichiro collection here, which I'm getting close to probably having about 2,000 Ichiro cards. So Ichiro is growing in my stack too. So other than that, let me pop in the chat. Freya, boom, boom, boom. Everyone, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. That's right. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. We've got 3 people watching, 4 thumbs up. That's pretty good for this early in the chat. So other than that, I'm a poet, and I don't even know it. But my wife she's off today. She's off for the next 5 days. Tonight we have to go to, between us and Everett, about in the middle, to a place in Edmonds, Washington, where we're going to have our rehearsal for tomorrow's wedding. My niece is getting married tomorrow, and I'm the one that has to walk her down the aisle. Her dad passed away last year. He was an elderly man. He lived to a ripe young age of 94 or 96. I think he was 96. When you get up there like that, you think, all right, they're going to make it to 100, make it to 100. And he didn't quite make it. But he is in a better place now. But we are going to get ready to have some fun in the channel today for sure. We'll go through these different parts, 4 parts basically. So we'll be doing the Hall of Fame Friday biography for Yogi Berra, and we will go through some of these cards here. You'll probably see that there's 2 of these right here. They are, at first I looked at them and I was like, oh wait, they are 2 different pictures on the front of these. And I know I have a whole binder of these, but I'll have to make sure I have both Yogi Berras, because they don't have no card numbers on here anywhere. You just have to look at the backs or look at the names, is my assumption. BiPster probably knows for sure. But we have 2 more minutes, so then after the Yogi Berra biography, we'll be doing the walk-off wax. Then we'll be doing the Left Behind final pack in his box here. We'll be doing the final pack in the BIP and Left Behind's box that he sent me. Leave that in the corner right there. And then, yeah, we'll do that. And then after that, of course, we will have the BiPster box. 3 or 4 packs. Probably if BiPster wishes or desires to do that, I will do 4 packs. And I have no problem with that. I got a whole grunch of packs down here. But, so yes, other than that, we've got about 1 minute here. Let me get my computer ready to get ready for the biography for Yogi Berra. Okay? So hopefully you all are having a great Friday. And I guess today for me it is a true Friday, since I'm going to take tomorrow Saturday off since I got a wedding to go to. Don't know for sure if I'll do something when we get back later that day. I'll kind of play it by maybe not, but probably not, but maybe we'll see what happens. A bonus pick BiPster pack, yes. All right, so we do have 1010. I'm going to get right into our biography at hand for Yogi Berra. And probably what I'll do is I'll go through one or two of the cards in this as we go through. I'll probably go and I'll lay these down really quick here, right here. Since these, I don't know what you call these, the violet chips and mint chips, beware of imitations. But if you do look closely at these here, you can see that there are two different pictures of Yogi here. This one here, he has the pinstripe shirt on, and this one here just looks like a white button-up jersey. Well, that's a white button-up jersey too, but that's got the pinstripes on it. So I know it. You can kind of make out his outline on that. But let's get into Yogi Berra. Lawrence Peter Yogi Berra. Let me do a refresh here real quick so we know where I left off, so I don't confuse myself. Lawrence Peter Yogi Berra, born May 12th, 1925, and passed away September 22nd, 2015, was an American professional baseball catcher who later took on the roles of manager and coach. He played 19 seasons in Major League Baseball from 1946 to 1963, and then he played one more year after that in 1965, all but the last of the New York Yankees. He was an 8-time All-Star and won 10 World Series championships as a player, more than any other player in MLB history. Berra was a career batting average of .285 while hitting 358 home runs and 1,430 runs batted in. He is only one of 6 players to win the American League Most Valuable Player Award 3 times. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest catchers in baseball history and was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1972. Okay, we kind of move these over here, and I'll pull out another card, maybe each section of the biography that I do. So here's our next Yogi Berra card. This is an older, not older really, but it looks old. It's from 2001 Topps. I believe it was maybe an insert or something. It's a recopy of a 1948. Does that make sense? Or a 1948 style card is my guess. That's probably my guess on that one. It's probably a 1948 style card. So Berra was a native of St. Louis and signed with the Yankees in 1943. Okay. I guess maybe he would have been playing ball about that time. Before serving in the United States Navy as a gunner's mate in the Normandy landings during World War II, where he earned a Purple Heart. He made his major league debut at the age of 21 in 1946 and was a mainstay in the Yankees lineup during the team's championship years beginning in 1949 and continuing through 1962. Despite his short stature, he was 5 foot 7 inches tall. Berra was a power hitter and strong defensive catcher. Berra played 18 seasons with the Yankees before retiring after the 1963 season. He spent the next year as their manager, then joined the New York Mets in 1965 as a coach and briefly a player again. Berra remained with the Mets for their next decade, serving the last 4 years as their manager. He returned to the Yankees in 1976, coaching them for 8 seasons and managing for 2, before coaching the Houston Astros. He was one of 7 managers to lead both the American and National League teams to the World Series. Berra appeared as a player, coach, or manager in every one of the 13 World Series that the New York baseball teams won from 1947 through 1981. Overall, he played or coached in 21 World Series, 13 on the winning side. Berra caught Don Larsen's perfect game in Game 5 of the 1956 World Series, and he also holds the all-time record for shutouts caught with 173. Here's a Diamond Kings Yogi Berra from 2019. All right. See if I can squeeze maybe 2 more in here as we continue on. The Yankees retired his uniform number 8 in 1972. Bill Dickey had previously worn number 8, and both catchers had that number retired by the Yankees. The club honored him with a plaque in Monument Park in 1988, and Berra was named to the MLB All-Century team in a vote by fans in 1999. For the remainder of his life, he was closely involved with the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center, which he opened on the campus of Montclair State University in 1998. Okay, let me move another one out here. This is from the Topps Baseball Archives, the Ultimate 1954 series. For our next card up here. I think I'll probably be able to get 5, it looks like. Okay. Berra quit school after 8th grade. He was known for his malapropisms as well as pithy and paradoxical statements such as, "It ain't over till it's over," while speaking to reporters. He once simultaneously denied and confirmed his reputation by stating, "I really didn't say everything I said." All right, let me put these in the books now, and we'll get ready to pull out our next grouping here. Okay, let me set these guys in the back here. And we'll know when we get through, when we get those pogs back up there. So there we go. A Fleer Greats and New York Yankees Yogi Berra from 2001 Fleer is our next one up to bat there. As far as his early life, Yogi Berra was born Lorenzo Pietro Berra in a primarily Italian neighborhood of St. Louis called The Hill. His parents were Italian immigrants, Pietro and Paolina Ni Langoni Berra. Pietro was originally from Malvaglio, near Milan in northern Italy. He arrived at Ellis Island on October 18, 1909, at the age of 23. In a 2005 interview for the Baseball Hall of Fame, Berra said, "My father came over first. He came from the old country, and he didn't know what baseball was. He was ready to go to work, and then I had 3 other brothers and a sister. My brother and my mother came over later on. My 2 oldest brothers, they were born there, Mike and Tony. John and I and my sister, Josie, were born in St. Louis." Next baseball card up to bat here is the Cooperstown induction card here for his 1972 induction into the Hall of Fame. This is from a 2012 Panini product. Okay. Berra's parents originally gave him the nickname Laudi, which is derived from his mother's difficulty pronouncing Lawrence or Larry correctly. He grew up on Elizabeth Avenue across the street from boyhood friend and later competitor Joe Garagiola Sr. That block was also home to Jack Buck early in his St. Louis Cardinals broadcasting career and was later named Hall of Fame Place. Berra was a Roman Catholic, and he attended Southside Catholic, now called St. Mary's High School in South St. Louis, with Garagiola, Berra has been inducted into the St. Louis Walk of Fame. Next up to bat here, we have a Fleer Tradition card, as he played for the New York Yankees, and this is a 2003 Fleer Skybox product of Yogi Berra. All right. He began playing baseball in local American Legion leagues, where he learned the basics of catching while playing both outfield and infield position. He also played for a Cranston, Rhode Island team under an assumed name. While playing in American Legion baseball, he received the nickname Yogi from his friend Jack McGuire, who, after seeing a newsreel about India, said that he resembled a yogi from India. Whenever he sat around with arms and legs crossed waiting to bat, or while looking sad after a losing game. All right, next up to bat here, we've got an Upper Deck Retro Yogi Berra with the Yankees. This is a trying to look for the copyright here. It's hiding on me. Oh, wait, there it is. I just saw it. But again, it's too small for my eyes. This is a 1998 Upper Deck Retro card of Yogi Berra with the Yankees. As far as his professional baseball career, interesting fact, 1957 Topps Mickey Mantle features Yogi Berra airbrushed out of the photo. If you look close, you can tell it's Yogi outlined on the card. Hey, Mr. Donald, nice new setup. Yeah, you haven't been here for a while there. Hubert, thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate that. Before we get into this next section, let me get a sip of water real quick here. But yes, I've been working on changes for the channel. You haven't been here for a while, Hubert. Hopefully you and your family are doing well, and hopefully you are enjoying baseball as it's around. All right, professional baseball career. While he was in the minor leagues. In 1942, the St. Louis Cardinals overlooked Berra in favor of his boyhood best friend, Joe Garagiola Sr., on the surface. The Cardinals seemed to think that Garagiola was the superior prospect, but team president Branch Rickey actually had an ulterior motive. Rickey already knew that he was going to leave St. Louis to take over the operations of the Brooklyn Dodgers and was more impressed with Berra than he had let on. He apparently had planned to hold Berra off until he could sign him for the Dodgers. However, the Yankees signed Berra for the same $500 bonus, $7,800 in current dollar terms, and the Cardinals offered Garagiola before Rickey could sign Berra to the Dodgers. World War II and subsequent return to the minor league. During World War II, Berra served in the United States Navy as a gunner's mate on the attack transport USS Bayfield during the Normandy landings. A second-class seaman, Berra was one of a six-man crew on a Navy boat, firing machine guns and launching rockets at the German defenses on Omaha Beach. He was fired upon, but was not hit, and later received several commendations for his bravery. During an interview on the 65th anniversary of D-Day, Berra confirmed that he was sent to Utah Beach during the D-Day invasion as well. Following his military service, Berra played minor league baseball with the Newark Bears, surprising the team's manager with his talent despite his short stature. He was mentored by Hall of Fame Bill Dickey, whose uniform number Berra took. He later said, "I owe everything I did in baseball to Bill Dickey." Okay, we get the next card up here on the stack. I think this one is a Cooperstown Induction 1973 Yogi Berra from, I believe this is the 2013 set. Yep, 2013 Panini for this one. So let's continue on here with the minor leagues, or the major leagues. Sorry, we just finished the minor leagues. Berra was called up to the Yankees and played his first game on September 22nd, 1946. He played 7 games that season and 83 games in 1947. He played in more than 100 games in each of the following 14 years. Berra appeared in 14 World Series, including 10 World Series championships, both of which are records. In part because Berra's playing career coincided with Yankees' most consistent period of World Series participation. He established series records for the most games, 75, at-bats, 259, hits, 71, doubles 10, singles 49, games caught 63, and catcher putouts 457. In Game 3 of the 1947 World Series, Berra hit the first pinch hit home run in World Series history off Brooklyn Dodgers pitcher Ralph Branca, who later gave up Bobby Thompson's famous shot heard round the world in 1951. Berra was an All-Star for 15 seasons and was selected to 18 All-Star games. MLB held 2 All-Star games in 1959 through 1962, and he won the American League MVP award in 1951, 1954, and 1955. Berra never finished lower than 4th in MVP voting from 1950 to 1957. He received MVP votes in 15 consecutive seasons and tied with Barry Bonds and second only to Hank Aaron's 19 straight seasons with MVP support. From 1949 to 1955, on a team filled with stars such as Mickey Mantle and Joe DiMaggio, it was Berra who led the Yankees in RBIs for 7 consecutive seasons. One of the most notable games of Berra's playing career came when he caught Don Larsen's perfect game in the 1956 World Series, the first of only 2 no-hitters ever thrown in MLB postseason play. The picture of Berra leaping into Larsen's arms following Dale Mitchell's called third strike to end the game is one of the sport's most memorable images. Okay, but I gotta fix something down here that I'm bumping with my leg. I'm situated here and I gotta move my legs around to kind of stretch them a little bit so I don't stay too sedentary for any, sometimes I'm here for 2, 3, 4 hours. Let me put these 5 cards in the back of the stack here, and we'll get ready to pull out the next few cards in the Yogi Berra collection. Not a big collection of Yogi Berra cards, but still, nonetheless, we do have some to be able to share. All right, so the Yogi discs that are different. One is for the Yankees and the other disc is for the Mets. 2 teams he played for. Thank you there, BiPster. I figured you knew what was going on there. So one is in a Mets uniform and one's in a Yankees uniform. That makes perfect sense. All right, so now his playing style. Berra was excellent at hitting. Let me put the next card up here, and we have here is a 2005 Upper Deck Classics card when he played for the New York Yankees. Okay, so Berra was excellent at hitting pitches outside the strike zone, covering all areas of the strike zone as well as beyond, with great extension. In addition to this wide plate coverage, he also had great bat control. He was able both to swing the bat like a golf club, to hit low pitches for deep home runs, and to top chop at high pitches for line drives. Whether changing speeds or location, pitcher Early Wynn soon discovered that Berra moves right with you. 5 times, Berra had more home runs than strikeouts in a season, striking out just 12 times in 597 at-bats in 1950. The combination of bat control and plate coverage made Berra feared. He was definitely a clutch hitter, proclaimed by rival managers Paul Richards the toughest man in the league in the last 3 innings. Contrasting him with teammate Mickey Mantle, Wynn declared Berra the real toughest clutch hitter, grouping him with Cleveland slugger Al Rosen as the 2 best clutch hitters in the game. As a catcher, Berra was outstanding, quick, mobile, and a great handler of pitchers. Berra led All-American League catchers 8 times in games caught and chances accepted, 6 times in double plays, a major league record, 8 times in putouts, 3 times in assists, and once in fielding percentage. Berra left the game with an American League records for catchers and putouts 8,723, and chances accepted 9,520. He was also one of only 4 catchers ever to field 1.000 in a season, playing 88 errorless games in 1958. He was the first catcher to leave one finger outside his glove, a style that most catchers eventually emulated. Tom Sturtevant, who pitched for the Yankees from 1955 to 1959, said, "I can't say enough for Yogi Berra. It gives a young pitcher a lot of confidence to have a fellow like Berra catching and calling the pitches. No one could set up the hitters better." At age 37 in 1962, Berra showed his superb physical endurance by catching an entire 22-inning, 7-hour game against the Detroit Tigers. Casey Stengel, Berra's manager during most of his playing career with the Yankees and with the Mets in 1965, once said, "I never play a game without my man." Later in his career, Berra became a good defensive outfielder in Yankee Stadium, notoriously difficult in left field. Okay, next up to bat here, we got a Yogi Berra, catcher for the New York Yankees, in the Ultimate 1953 Series card. The newer set that was actually, I don't think they put the copyright on here. They don't put a copyright date per se, but I'm trying to remember what year they made this set. But BiPster might remember. Okay. So, Yankee manager and harmonica incident. All right, let me refresh the chat because I did read that already. And it's Mr. F.A.B. Late, but I'm here. No problem there, F.A.B. Thanks for popping into the chat. Yankee manager and harmonica incident. After spending 1963 as a player coach, he appeared in 64 games, 35 as a catcher and 29 as a pinch hitter, batting .293 in 164 at-bats. He held down the Yanks' first base coaching job otherwise. Berra retired as an active player after the 1963 World Series and was immediately named to succeed Ralph Hook as the manager of the Yankees. An unforgettable incident called the harmonica incident occurred on board the team bus in 1964. Following a loss, infielder Phil Lentz was playing his harmonica and Berra ordered him to stop. Seated on the other end of the bus, Lentz could not hear what Berra had said, and Mickey Mantle impishly informed Lentz he said to play it louder. When Lentz did so, an angry Berra slapped the harmonica out of his hands. All was apparently forgotten when the Yankees rode a September surge to return to the World Series, but the team lost to the St. Louis Cardinals in 7 games, after which Berra was fired. Hook, who was a general manager at the time, later said the decision to fire Berra was made in late August, and that the incident with Lentz had nothing to do with it. Although he didn't elaborate, Hook said that he and the rest of the Yankees' brain trust did not feel Berra was ready to manage. Players, however, said the incident actually solidified his managerial authority and helped him lead them to the series. All right. Pop in the chat really quick here. 1990. Oh, there we go. 1991 archives. Thanks there, BiPster. Yep. Yo, sup everyone, boom slang. Yo, at the BiPster of all things wax black. And BiPster says, ooh, boom slang, yo. Alright, let's continue on here. Move up the next card here, the swell card here for Yogi Berra, baseball greats catcher. And this one is a CMC card from 1990. Swell baseball card. Okay. So, coach of the New York Mets and the Houston Astros. Berra was immediately signed by the crosstown New York Mets as coach. He also put out 4 cameo appearances, such as a catcher early in the season. His last at-bat came on May 9, 1965, just 3 days shy of his 40th birthday. Berra stayed with the Mets as a coach under Stengel, Westrom, and Gil Hodges for the next 7 seasons, including the 1969 World Series championship season. He then became the team's manager in 1972 following Hodges' unexpected death in spring training. All right, the following season looked like a disappointment at first. Injuries plagued the Mets through the season. Midway through the 1973 season, the Mets were stuck in last place, but in a very tight divisional race. In July, when a reporter asked Yogi if the season was over, he replied, "It ain't over till it's over." As the Mets' key players came back to the lineup, a late surge allowed them to win the National League East despite 82-79 record, making it the only time from 1970 through 1980 that the National League East was not won by either their rival Philadelphia Phillies or the Pittsburgh Pirates. When the Mets faced the 99-win Cincinnati Reds in the 1973 National League Championship Series, a memorable fight erupted between Bud Harrelson and Pete Rose in the top of the 5th inning of Game 3. After the incident, the ensuing bench-clearing brawl had subsided. Fans began throwing objects at Pete Rose when he returned to his position in left field in the bottom of the inning. Sparky Anderson pulled Rose and his Reds off the field until order was restored. When National League President Chub Feeney threatened the Mets with a forfeit, Berra walked out to the field with Willie Mays, Tom Seaver, Rusty Staub, and Cleon Jones in order to plead with the fans to desist. Yogi's Mets went on to defeat the highly favored Big Red Machine in 5 games to capture the National League pennant. It was Berra's second as a manager, 1 in each league. The Mets fell to the Oakland A's in 1973 World Series, but they went the distance in a close-fought 7-game series. Berra's tenure as Mets manager ended with his firing on August the 5th. 1975. He had a record of 298 wins and 302 losses, which included the 1973 postseason. In 1976, he rejoined the Yankees as a coach. The team won its first of 3 consecutive American League titles, as well as the 1977 World Series and the 1978 World Series. And as had been the case through his playing days, Berra's reputation as a lucky charm was reinforced. Casey Stengel once said of his catcher, he'd fall in a sewer and come up with a gold watch. Berra was named Yankee manager before the 1984 season. Berra agreed to stay in the job for 1985 after receiving assurances that he would not be terminated. But the impatient Steinbrenner reneged, firing Berra anyway after the 16th game of the season. Moreover, instead of firing him personally, Steinbrenner dispatched Clyde King to deliver the news for him. The incident caused a rift between Berra and Steinbrenner that was not mentioned for almost 15 years. Berra joined the Houston Astros as a bench coach in 1985, where he again made it to the NLCS in 1986. The Astros lost the series in 6 games to the Mets. Berra remained coach in Houston for 3 more years, retiring after the 1989 season. He finished his managerial career with a regular season record of 84 484 wins, 444 losses, and a playoff record of 9-10. After George Steinbrenner ventured to Berra's home in New Jersey to apologize in person for having mishandled Berra's firing as Yankee manager, Berra ended his 14-year estrangement from the Yankees organization in 1999 and worked in spring training camp with catcher Jorge Posada. All right, let me move the next Berra out here onto the board. It's a Upper Deck vintage card with the Yankees catcher Yogi Berra. This one, I believe, is a 2003 Upper Deck vintage card. All right, next we have his honors section. Let me pop in the chat real quick. Yo, at Cards in My Car with our Posada. What up, you all? Jay Thompson's in the house. Hey, Jay. Hello, Jay. All right, let me do a refresh here and continue on. A few more sections to go here in the biography. In 1972, Berra was elected into the Baseball Hall of Fame. The number 8 was retired in 1972 by the Yankees, jointly honoring Berra and Bill Dickey, his predecessor as the Yankees star catcher. On August the 22nd, 1988, Berra and Dickey were honored with plaques to be hung in Monument Park at Yankee Stadium. Berra's plaque calls him a legendary Yankee and cites his most frequent quote, "It ain't over till it's over." However, the honor was not enough to shake Berra's conviction that Steinbrenner had broken their personal agreement. Berra did not set foot in the stadium for another decade until Steinbrenner publicly apologized for Berra. In 1996, Berra received an honorary doctorate from Montclair State University, which also named its own campus Yogi Berra Stadium, which opened in 1998 in his honor. The stadium is also used by the New Jersey Jackals, an independent minor league baseball team that has also paid homage to Berra by never issuing a jersey number 8 to anyone. In 1998, Berra appeared at number 40 on the Sporting News list of 100 greatest baseball players, and fan balloting elected him to the Major League Baseball All-Century team. At the 2008 All-Star Game at Yankee Stadium, Berra had the honor of being the last of the 49 Hall of Famers in attendance to be announced. The hometown favorite received the loudest standing ovation of the group. On July 18, 1999, Berra was honored with Yogi Berra Day at Yankee Stadium. Don Larson threw the ceremonial first pitch to Berra to honor the perfect game of the 1956 World Series. The celebration marked the return of Berra to the stadium after the end of his 14-year feud with Yankees owner George Steinbrenner. The feud had started in 1985 when Steinbrenner, having promised Berra the job of the Yankees manager for the entire season, fired him after just 16 games. Berra then vowed never to return to Yankee Stadium as long as Steinbrenner owned the team. On that day, Yankee pitcher David Cone threw a perfect game against the Montreal Expos, only the 16th time it had ever been done in Major League history. In 2005, Berra received the Golden Plate Award of the American Academy of Achievement. In 2008, Berra was inducted into the New Jersey Hall of Fame. Berra was the inaugural recipient of the Bob Feller Act of Valor in 2013. Right, next up is a 1982 Donruss Yogi Berra with the New York Yankees as a coach. So cool card there. And that kind of wraps up cycling through, because there's our discs, our little mint chip discs. Yogi Berra Museum, Learning Center, and Yogi Berra Stadium. In 1998, the Yogi Berra Museum and Learning Center and Yogi Berra Stadium, home of the New Jersey Jackals and Montclair State University baseball teams, opened the campus of Montclair State University in Upper Montclair, New Jersey. The museum is the home of various artifacts, including the mitt with which Yogi caught the only perfect game in the World Series history, several autographed and game-used items and 9 of Yogi's championship rings. Berra was involved with the project and frequently visited the museum for signings, discussions, and other events. It was his intention to teach children important values such as sportsmanship and dedication on and off the baseball diamond. On October 8, 2014, a break-in and theft occurred at the museum, and several of Berra's World Series rings and other memorabilia were stolen. And he was also given the Presidential Medal of Freedom. On November 24th, 2015, Berra was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom posthumously by President Barack Obama in a ceremony at the White House attended by members of Berra's family who accepted the award on his behalf. At the ceremony, the president said, "Today we celebrate some extraordinary people, innovators, artists, leaders who contribute to America's strength as a nation. Celebrating Berra's military service and remarkable baseball career, Obama used one of Berra's famous Yogiisms, saying, 'One thing we know for sure, if you can't imitate him, don't copy him.'" All right. Berra has a 1987 Topps card, kinda Astros team leader. That's pretty cool. I don't believe I've seen that one yet. That would be a neat card to get in my collection too. Never know. I might have it and just don't have it out here right at the moment. So let me put these back in the box and we'll just highlight. I got a little bit more to go on his biography here. We'll kind of set that right about there so you can see it. Other activities. Berra and former teammate Phil Rizzuto were partners in a bowling alley venture in Clifton, New Jersey, originally called Rizzuto-Berra's Lanes. The two eventually sold their stakes in the alley to new owners who changed its name to Astro Bowl before selling the property to a developer who closed the bowling alley in 1999 and converted it into retail space. Berra was also involved in causes related to his Italian-American heritage. He was a longtime supporter of the National Italian-American Foundation, the NIAF, and helped fundraise for the foundation. He was inducted into the Italian American Hall of Fame in 2004. Berra was a recipient of the Boy Scouts of America's highest adult award, the Silver Buffalo Award. Based on his style of speaking, Yogi was named Wisest Fool of the past 50 years by The Economist magazine in 2005. In 2007, a television miniseries, The Bronx is Burning, Berra was portrayed by actor Joe Grafasi in the HBO sports docudrama 61. Berra was portrayed by actor Paul Borgeson, and Hank Steinberg's script included more than one of Berra's famous Yogiisms. In 2009, Berra appeared in the documentary film A Time for Champions, recounting his childhood memories of soccer in his native St. Louis. Yogi and his wife Carmen were played by real-life newly married actors Peter Scolari and Tracy Shane in the 2013 Broadway play The Bronx Bombers. You got it. Saw it the other day. That's cool. All right. So, personal life. Berra married Carmen Short, January 26, 1949. They had 3 sons and were longtime residents of Montclair, New Jersey. Oh yeah, that's up North Jersey. About 3 counties border that county before you head into New York. Until Carmen's declining health caused them to move into a nearby assisted living facility, Berra's son also played professional sports. Dale Berra played shortstop for the Pittsburgh Pirates, New York Yankees managed by Yogi in 1984-1985, and Houston Astros. Tim Berra played pro football for the Baltimore Colts in the 1974 NFL season, and Larry Boa played for 3 minor league teams in the New York Mets organization. Carmen Berra died on March 6, 2014 of complications from a stroke at age 85. The couple had recently celebrated their 65th anniversary. Following Carmen's death, the house in Montclair was listed for sale at $888,000, a reference to Yogi's uniform number. And then, as far as his death, but let's take a commercial break because we just got a commercial break from Left Behind Times with a $5 super chat emoji saying, "Keep it up, keep it up." I'm doing the keep it up emoji here. Keep it up, keep it up. Thanks there, Blake. Appreciate that. Let me get you into our wheel of names here. That was Left Behind Times. Where are you hiding out in here? I know you're up here. Left Behind Times. Oh wait, there it is. I see you now. Let me get these in here really quick. Bum bum bum. All right, let me add in our commercial break. Right. One more. Then we'll get back in the stream. Give you an update on where we stand for entries into the April giveaway. We have 237 entries. 237 entries, and thank you again there, Left Behind Times, saying keep it up, I'm doing my workout, keep it up. Yogi Berra's childhood best friend was Charlie Brown's favorite baseball player, Joe Garagiola, or however it's spelled, no problem. Dale Berra got caught up in the cocaine scandal in the 80s. Okay, I see. Ding ding. Sunglass, thumbs up, smile, bada boom, bada bing. Mr. BiPster. There we go. Let's go ahead and refresh the chat here so I know where I left off. So as far as Yogi's death, Berra died in his sleep at the age of 90 of natural causes in West Caldwell, New Jersey on September 22nd, 2015. The Yankees added the number 8 patch under their uniforms in honor of Berra, and the Empire State Building was lit with vertical blue and white Yankees pinstripes on September 23rd. New York City lowered all flags in the city to half staff for a day in tribute. A moment of silence was held before the September 23rd game of the Yankees, Dodgers, Astros, Mets, Nationals, Tigers, Pirates, and his hometown St. Louis Cardinals, as well as the ALPB's Long Island Ducks. The Yogi Berra Museum held a tribute on October 4th. Berra's funeral services were held on September 29th and were broadcast by the Yes Network. His ashes were interred next to his wife, Carmen, at the Gate of Heaven Cemetery in East Hanover, New Jersey. Berra's longtime friend, Joe Garagiola, who lived in the same neighborhood as Berra when they were young, died 6 months later on March 23, 2016, and Berra's Yankee teammate Don Larson, who pitched the only perfect game in the World Series, was the only surviving member of the 1956 game at the time of Berra's death, and he died on January 1st, 2020, when both men were 90 years old, the same age as Berra. All right. Now we're going to go into some yogi-isms. Oh boy. Berra was also known for his impromptu, pithy comments, malapropisms, and seemingly unintentional witticisms known as yogiisms. His yogiisms very often took the form of either an apparent tautology or contradiction, but often with an underlying and powerful message that offered not only humor, but also wisdom. Yogi Berra has described them as distilled bits of wisdom which, like good country songs and old John Wayne movies, get the truth in a hurry. You're truly a legend, Sir BiPster, truly. Left Behind times, I will rewatch all your content. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, boom! Did you make your 1,000 subscribers there, Blake? That is awesome. Yes. So everybody that's out there, let's take a quick commercial break here before we get into more of yogiisms here. That is good. Now we got to get Blake his watch hours. How many watch hours do you have, Blake? Please put that in the chat. So you have your 1,000 subscribers now? That is like totally awesome. I am so glad to hear that. Nobody goes there anymore. It's too crowded. No, that's okay. Hey, all the new BiPster gardening videos dropped earlier today, so be sure to watch them after the stream today. Yes, sir, last night Ethan helped me with some new shout-outs. That is so cool. So have you checked into your back office? So you need 2,000 watch hours. Okay, we need to get people to play your playlists. I know you have some playlists done up there, and I'm pretty sure I've been on your channel long enough, so I should be able to qualify for rewatching your content again. So that'll give you some watch hours, but we got to get people to do that now. I can do lives now. Did you get your notification from eBay yet saying that you are eligible to do live streams now? That will be totally awesome, that's for sure. I know before they had it, you had to get your 1,000 subscribers and your 4,000 watch hours before you were able to, but that is so good. Or no, actually, yeah, once you get your 1,000 subscribers, you can do live. But to be able to get your channel monetized, where you start making money from people, I'm pretty sure you'll need your 4,000 watch hours. But that is so good there, Blake. That is so good. Nice to see. Now we got to get Boomslang. Is Boomslang still hanging out in the background here? Where are you at, Boomslang? We got to work on your channel next. I filmed last night, Vintage Mail Day, lots of great condition cards, including Hall of Famers. My favorite there, Jay. Hall of Famers. Okay. So that is cool. How many more subscribers do you need there, Boomslang? How close are you getting? How many more subscribers, Boomslang? What you need to do, Boomslang, is come to Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. You need to come in on Ethan's Elvis Covers and More, and he can help your channel grow. Ethan has some awesome subscribers. Ethan's at, I think he just reached 6,500 subscribers. 6,009. No notification. I went to live stream, set up last to see, and it looks like I can. We'll see. That is so cool. There, left behind. All right, so Boomslang, the next time Ethan does a sale, you need to pop into one of his sales, because he usually gets anywhere between 100 or 200 people into his live streams. So I know, and I'm surprised that John Jabs doesn't help you out and get you more subscribers to hop on your bus too. But yes, I would definitely try to check out Ethan's Elvis Covers and More. Okay, so we only got like 2 more sections to go here, and then we'll finish up Yogi Berra's biography here. So as far as the yogiisms, I'm going to go over some of these yogiisms that he's kind of quoted and known for. The first one here is 90% of baseball is mental, the other half is physical. You like how he said that? 90% of baseball is mental, the other half is physical. And then the next one is on why he no longer went to Ragazzi's, a St. Louis restaurant. Nobody goes there anymore. It's too crowded. It ain't over till it's over. At the time he said this, in July 1973, Berra's Mets trailed the Chicago Cubs by 9.5 games in the National League East. The Mets rallied to clinch the division title in their second to last game of the regular season and eventually reached the World Series. Next, we have when giving directions to Joe Garagiola Sr. to his New Jersey home, which was accessible by 2 routes. When you come to a fork in the road, take it. Didn't say which way to go. Maybe it didn't matter. When you come to the fork in the road, take it. At Yogi Berra Day at Sportsman Park in St. Louis, thank you for making this day necessary. Then his next quote is, it's deja vu all over again. Berra explained that this quote originated when he witnessed Mickey Mantle and Roger Maris repeatedly hitting back-to-back home runs in the Yankees seasons in the early 1960s. His next one, you can observe a lot by watching. His next quote, always go to the other people's funerals. Otherwise, they won't go to yours. I really didn't say everything I said. I remember that one. A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore. And then the last one they have listed here, if you can't imitate him, don't copy him. And then in popular culture here, we got in the 1950s, Berra hired Frank Scott as the agent for off-the-field appearances and endorsements. Scott was the first sports agent to focus on athletics off-the-field earnings. During the long after his playing career, Berra appeared in advertisements for products and companies including Yoo-Hoo, Visa, Pringles, Stovetop Stuffings, Aflac, Camel Cigarettes, Ballantine Beer, Kraft Italian Salad Dressing, Presto Light Batteries, Wheaties, Shelby Bicycles, Diamond Chemicals, Spencer Chemicals, AMF Bowling, Miller Lite, Kinney Shoes, Pepsi, Jockey Underwear, wristwatches, orange juice, foot spray, and cat food. The name of the cartoon character Yogi Berra, which first appeared in 1958, was similar enough to Berra's name that he considered suing Hanna-Barbera, but Hanna-Barbera claimed that the similarity of the names was just a coincidence. Berra's obituary by the Associated Press initially said that Yogi Berra had died. In 1999, biographical documentary about Berra titled Yogi Berra, Deja Vu All Over Again was aired on PBS. And then in April 2019, actor Nick Basta signed an option for film rights to make a feature film about Berra. The same month, filmmaker Pete Sobolov signed the option for rights to make a documentary about Berra. All right, so there you have it. Yogi Berra and some of his stats here. He was a catcher / manager in his career. He was born May 12, 1925, St. Louis, Missouri. He died September 22nd, 2015 at the age of 90, West Caldwell, New Jersey. He batted left, threw right. His MLB debut was September 22nd, 1946 for the New York Yankees. His last MLB appearance was May 9th, 1965 for the New York Mets. His MLB statistics, he had a lifelong batting average of .285, home runs 358, runs batted in 1,430, managerial record 484, 444, and a winning percentage of .522. As a player, he played for the New York Yankees from 1946 to 1963, and then the New York Mets in 1965. The New York Yankees as a manager in 1964, New York Mets 72 to 75, and the New York Yankees 84 to 85. And then as a coach, he played for the New York Mets 65 to 71. New York Yankees 76-83, and the Houston Astros 86-89. As far as his career highlights, he had 18 All-Star games he was in from 1948 to 1961 and 1962. 13 World Series championships, 1947, 49 through 53, 56, 58, 61, 62, 69, 77, and 78. 3 American League MVP awards, 51, 54, and 55. New York Yankees number 8 was retired. Monument Park honoree, and a Major League Baseball All-Century team. He was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame with 85.61% of the vote. So hopefully you all enjoyed Yogi Berra's biography there. A little bit longer than our normal biographies, but fun nonetheless. So let me put that off the side here. And next, we will get ready to do the walk-off wax. We're going to do the walk-off wax, followed by left behind times, followed by the BiPster box. So without further ado, let's go into walk-off wax. I don't know if anybody remembers watching Jab's Family about a week or a week and a half ago, somewhere in that time frame. Might have even been 2 weeks ago, where he bought a bunch of these and had people sponsor them, and he opened them up on the channel for him. On with the show, part 2. That's right there, BiPster. Thank you very much. I did. Thank you for sharing. All right. Do a refresh here. Let me get a sip of water here. I have to run downstairs. Give me a second. All right. So let's go ahead and get ready to get into this walk-off wax blaster box. It says, in case you're wondering if you're not familiar with these, so what will you do when you hit a walk-off wax mini blaster? So you get 6 great packs inside. Okay, so you get 3 or 4 modern packs, 2018 to 2021, along with 2 to 3 classic wax packs from 1981 to 2007, and you get 1 relic or autograph in each box guaranteed. Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool. I figured for $19.95 you can't go wrong for $19.95. So it says, post your hits on social media for a chance to win great prizes each month. So hopefully walk-off wax, all right, we'll see this on YouTube, that I did have their title in, I guess I didn't hyphenate the walk-off wax, but hopefully it shows up there. But yeah. I think maybe I'll share this stream to social media on Facebook also with the /walk-off wax on my social media platform, and then I think maybe I'll be entered each time, if I do it each time, into their monthly drawings. That would be cool. But yeah, so I just figured I would do this. Oh, let me read the other side of the box here. It says, we started walk-off wax in 2020, just like you, we were tired of overpriced hobby boxes with little or no value, empty retail store shelves, and mystery boxes full of 50-cent wax packs and penny cards. So we started WOW! Walk-off wax. Wow! Value, great variety, and guaranteed hits. So if you feel you have hit a walk-off with this box, all we ask is that you step back to the plate again and try to hit another. The box odds, a relic is 1 in 1 box, so you should get a relic in every box at least, or some sort. An autograph is 1 in 3 boxes, and an autograph relic is 1 out of 12. So through the weeks here, we'll have 5 boxes we'll be going through. But we will start off today with box number 1. And you can see right off here we've got box number 2, 3, 4, and 5 down here. We'll be doing a 2021 opening day. I've got a couple hanger packs here. I guess you call this like a blister pack. There's like a pack of cards on these ones, and then one mystery card. I can see it hiding between the back of the pack. I think it was last year in the 2020s they put the mystery card right on front so you could see, so you could choose. If I wanted Cal Ripken, I'd just pull the hangers off and say, oh, I want this one that has a Cal Ripken Jr. on it. That's my favorite player. But just wanted to throw that in there, let you know some of the stuff. And we got Comic Ball 2, Comic Ball 3 coming up. So a little preview there of things coming down the road. Let's see. Paul Curry's in. There's the mayor, Paul Curry. How you doing, sir? I got my card you sent me. Sorry, it's back on my back wall over here. But I do have the card that you gave me, Mr. Curry. Thanks for popping in here. The mayor, Paul Curry's in the house. At least that's what they call you on Gourmet Breaks, right there, Paul. Thanks for popping into the stream here, Paul. Appreciate you being here, sir. Blessing us with your presence. Boomslang says, at Robert Hone, $9 total. You want me to hold it until next auction on the 23rd. Oh, is that your next auction on the 23rd there, Boomslang? What day is the 23rd? A Saturday. A Saturday. Oh, I'll be done. Oh, no, the 23rd's a Friday. That's good, a Friday. I'll be gone my next sale on the 1st of May. That should be my next sale on the channel, will be the 1st of May. But let me get my handy-dandy little knife here. Let's go ahead and open up this box here. Get a little tear going there and get going on here. See what we can find in this walk-off wax plaster box here. See if we can find some good sweetness in here. I like that. Boxes that contain a value, cello, or jumbo pack may contain only 5 packs. At least they tell you that when you open up the box here, which is kind of neat. So there is generally our hit. We'll put that down here on the bottom. We'll do that last. Okay, and let's see what kind of packs we got here. We got a 1994 Top Stadium Club Series 2. And we've got a 1992 Topps. We've got a 2019 Series 1. We've got a 2019 Diamond Kings. And we've got a 2020 Topps Heritage. And our last pack, we've got a 2020 Baseball Series 2 Hobby Pack. So that gives us, what do they say, 6 great packs inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says 3 packs. Let's set this off to the side here. Let's see, how can we get that to where it's kind of a little bit good for advertising, maybe? There we go. We'll do walk-off wax there. Let me put these in order. First, let me just set that out of the way for now. We got 2020. We got a 2020. We got a 2019. 2019. Let's see, 1992, 1994. So should we go back in time or start with the old stuff and work our way up? Anybody want or have a preference to what we're going to look at here? First in the chat is which is it, without belaboring this any longer than we need to. Hold for the next auction. At Donald People Places Things card should be arriving soon. These will be fun. That sounds good there, BiPster. Sounds good. We got a deal. Okay. So, any thought process? Old to new or new to old? Do, 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 do. We got 14 people watching, 12 thumbs up. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Let's go back in time. All right, we'll start with the Series 1 then. We'll start with the Series 1 and work our way down, and then we'll see what we get for our hit. Okay, so let me see. Let me scooch this here. There we go. We'll put the walk-off wax blaster box right there for a little bit of a preview-ish type stuff there. And put the packs here, and let's go ahead and grip and rip. See what we can find in these packs. So we're going to start with the 2020 Series 2 Hobby Pack. Let's see what we find in this one. All right. Let's see what we get in here. We got a Frankie Montas with the Oakland Athletics. We got a Kyle Tucker Future Stars card here. Kyle Tucker Future Star. Then we've got a Nick Anderson Gold Cup card. We've got a Johan Camargo with the Atlanta Braves. We've got a Nate Lowe with the Tampa Bay Rays. Adam Ottavino with the New York Yankees. Carter Kieboom with the Future Stars. Edwin Diaz with the New York Mets. Griffin Canning with the Angels. Lorenzo Cain with the Milwaukee Brewers. Franklin Barreto with the Oakland A's. Boom! We got us a Lewis Robert 85 throwback. Let me get that in a penny sleeve here. Then we got a Dylan Bundy and a Eugenio Suarez. Let me get that Lewis Robert rookie card in there and put that in my Lewis Robert box when we're done here. Let me get a top loader for that one here. No, not that one. Get a nicer one. That one's a little bit nicer. Just to hold it for now. So, the Lou Bob. We got the Lou Bob 1985 throwback here. Okay, sorry about that. Scoot you over there a little bit. We got the Lou Bob. Lou Bob. Okay. Walk off wax. Boom, boom, boom. With the Lou Bob. There we go. Let's go into the 2020 Topps Heritage High Number. I didn't even notice that at first. It's the Topps Heritage High Number. All right, let's see what we got in here for the Topps Heritage High Number here. All right, we've got the Jonathan Shoup with the Tigers. All right, then we've got an Emilio Pagan with the Padres. Felix Hernandez with the Atlanta Braves. I do like the black borders with this. It makes it pop out on the screen here. Homer Bailey with the Twins. 1971 World Series highlights. Fastest Pirates runner races bases. Wade Miley with the Cincinnati Reds. Robel Garcia, rookie card, second base outfielder for the Cubs. Josh Donaldson, third base for the Twins. And Tim Lopes, rookie card for my Seattle Mariners. We get that at least in a penny sleeve for now here. With my Seattle Mariners, I'll set that aside. So far, that's my first Seattle Mariner out of this walk-off wax. I don't think we had any in this. I don't think I missed any Seattle Mariners there in that first pack. Nope. Just wanted to make sure really quick. Let me do a refresh here. And as soon as we get through these packs, we will get into Left Behind's box when we make space here. But 2019 Diamond Kings. Let's Let's see what we get in the 2019 Diamond Kings. All right, we got a Charlie Keller. Charlie Keller. I didn't even think to have this on standby here. Keller. Okay. Aaron Nola with the Philadelphia Phillies. Oh, boom. Masters of the Game. Clayton Kershaw. Look at that one. That one's pretty sharp. Masters of the Game. Los Angeles. That is, I don't know if I've seen that design out of the Diamond Kings, but I don't think I opened any Diamond Kings that much. Freddie Freeman with the Atlanta Braves and Joe Wood with the Boston Red Sox. But Clayton Kershaw here. Let me put that one in a penny sleeve for now. Let me put that Masters of the Game in a penny sleeve. I like that. BiPster, you like the Braves, don't you? Let Mine's asking him. You like the Braves, don't you? All right, now we're going to go with the Series 2019 Series 1 as we finish the newer packs. Looks like we got 4 newer packs and then 2 older packs, which it does say, yeah, so it looks like we got 4 of the newers and 2 of their, and it's the 6 packs that are inside. Unless you get a fat pack, then you get 1 less. Boom. Okay. So let's see who we get in this 2019 Series 1. Jock Peterson. Jock Peterson with the Dodgers. Michael Brantley with the Indians. Michael Lorenzen with the Reds. Zach Godley with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Jackie Bradley Jr. with the Red Sox. Harrison Bader with the Cardinals, Gold Cup card. Turn these over real quick. Hector Rondon with the Houston Astros. Matt Duffy with the Tampa Bay Rays. Jorge Polanco with the Minnesota Twins. And Kyle Seager with the Seattle Mariners. That's my second Seattle Mariners out of the box so far. So let's go here. We're going to move now on to the 1994 Topps Stadium Club 12 premium baseball cards per pack. Series 2. Series 2 for the Stadium Club. Trying to remember off the top of my head what these look like. Probably when I open it, I'll remember. Oh, now I think I do. I can see the design here. Yep. Oh, boom. Not many Hall of Famers, that's for sure. I'll go through and make another peek, but there's a red Kirby Puckett here. Kirby Puckett. That's a Hall of Famer. You set that one aside. Of course, in the newer stuff, you won't have many Hall of Famers unless they're throwbacks. Rafael Belliard with the Braves. Jeff Fassero. Jeff Fassero with the Indians. We got a Major League debut for Kevin Robertson. There we go, a Mark McLemore. Mark McLemore with the Mets? No. The Orioles, the Baltimore Orioles. Roberto Kelly. Roberto Kelly with Reds. And we've got some upside down cards here. Oh, plus you got that. Troy O'Leary. Oh, wait a minute. They're sticking together a little bit. Richie Lewis with the Florida Marlins. We got Troy O'Leary, Major League debut with the Brewers. MLB Division Alignments. Info card. That's kind of like a checklist type thing. Kevin Rogers with the Giants. Al Osuna with the Astros. Willie Wilson with the Chicago Cubs. And Dante Bichette, Bo Bichette's dad. So, not too bad. Interesting. Now let's go into the 1992 Topps Major League Baseball cello pack. Right, that one's a little bit rough to unseal for sure. Okay, we got the little game card here. Match the stats. Match the stats. Then you got Mickey Morandi with the Phillies. Mark Eichhorn with the Angels, not Acorn. You're right, Blomdahl. Ryan Bowen with the Astros. Let's go Padres. BiPster, you like the Braves, don't you? Left behind, blah, blah, blah. Good. What is the gold foil card in Stadium Club pack? I don't know for sure. What is the gold foil card in Stadium Club pack? Oh, what was the Stadium Club card? Gold. Oh, the gold, sorry. That was Willie Wilson. Willie Wilson was the gold card right there. Willie Wilson. Never heard of him. I think that was the only gold card we got there in the Stadium Club. Willie Wilson. Sorry about that, BiPster. Glad I took a peek in the chat. We got Randy Reddy with the Phillies, Scott Livingston with the Tigers, Scott Aldred with the Tigers, Omar Vizquel with the Seattle Mariners. So we've got our third Seattle Mariner in the box. All right, again, getting boxes like this is just like a lottery. You don't know what you're going to get for sure, but it's still fun opening up packs. Jerry Brown with the Indians, Cecil Fielder. All right, then we got, oh boom, Jeff Bagwell Gold Cup card. That's a good one there. A Jeff Bagwell Gold Cup. So let's see, I'm thinking this is Bagwell, so this is, let's see, I don't know. BiPster, do you know, is this considered a Bagwell rookie card back in the day? His Gold Cup card, because his Major League stats on the back kind of match up with his Major League totals. So I might have to check on this one. This might be a rookie card. Ken's Cardboard's in the house. Ken's Cardboard's in the house. But this might be a Bagwell rookie card. I'll just set it down here with my Hall of Famer cards. Okay. A few more cards here, and then we'll see what our hit is in the box. So Kim Baptiste with the Phillies. Barry Larkin, All-Star card. Barry Larkin, All-Star card. All right, Barry Larkin's a Hall of Famer. No rookie. His rookie is 91. Okay. So this was 92. So not a rookie card. Okay. So Mike Maddox, not Greg Maddox. Okay. And then Jim Clancy with the Braves and Andy Ashby with the Phillies. So far, the big hit looks like it was the Lou Bob in here, out of the packs at least. And now let's see what we've got for a hit. Okay. Yep. See, it's kind of scored here, but let's see here. Looks like it's just top loaded, so it's definitely not a graded card, that's for sure. But that's okay. And the winner is a Taylor Ward with the Los Angeles Dodgers. Autograph card of Taylor Ward, Diamond Kings. This is 2019 Diamond Kings. Taylor Ward. Taylor Ward is our on-card, or it's a sticker auto, not an on-card auto, but a sticker auto. But still good nonetheless there. This autograph is guaranteed by Panini America. 2019 Panini Diamond Kings Baseball. A chipper rookie. A chipper rookie? No, I don't think we had a Chipper Jones rookie, did we? Are you guys talking about something? Are you having a blessed day? Boom slang, hey. Willie Wilson played primarily with the Royals. He was the fastest in the majors at that time. He was a teammate of George Brett. Okay. He was a teammate of George Brett. I don't think I had a Chipper Jones in here. Did I miss a Chipper Jones? I would have remembered a Chipper Jones. That's the game card. Dante Bichette, Wilson, Asuna. Let me just set that on top for now, since we're going through again, really. Alignments. I'm going to go through and pull out a lot of... I'm going to re-go through these, but that was cool. The Clayton Kershaw Master of the Game card. Let me set all these aside for now, with the Lou Bob on top up here. So that was not a bad box, really, from Walk Off Wax there. Got a couple of Hall of Famers. A couple of Seattle Mariners here. Tim Lopes rookie card. A Kyle Seager from 2019 and a 1992 Topps. Alright, so put that with my Seattle Mariners sword over here. And Walk Off Wax. If you guys do want to know where they are, just go to walkoffwax.com. You'll see their website, and you can order these. These are $19.95 a box. I decided, well, I might as well just go all out, and I bought 5 boxes. And it'll be 5 weeks worth of content. So next Friday, for our Hall of Fame Friday, we will open up another Walk Off Wax. Okay, so let me set this off to the side here really quick. Now we are moving on to part 3. Part 3. Bagwell had a 1991 Topps card in the update traded set. That card you have is the first regular Topps issue. Okay, yeah, I'm going to look in my rookie book just to be safe, see if it is or is not. But I always do double check and do another resort after we are done. But thanks there, Boomsland. Appreciate that. All right. I didn't see one was asking. Neither showed up and talked and talked and talked. Hi, everybody. At Michael, hello. So let me do a refresh here. We are going to get into now finishing off Blake's box here. This is, I think, our last pack in the box. Make sure it's all down in here. Of course, it's only one pack. Last pack in the box. So let me pull this out. Oh, I think there's something underneath the pack. But we will always go over everything. But this show you another some recent photography here, or closing photography here for the Left Behind box, the way he designed this, the Series 2 box. This will go in my collection over here whenever I do something. Who knows, maybe we'll have a redo, or maybe I'll fill up a box with regular wax packs and just do an opening that way or something, or use these boxes to in some way share an opening on the channel of some sort. But this is awesome, the way he repackaged and redesigned this. Mystery pack, Series 2, Blomdahl cards, Seattle Mariners. It's a 1988 Fleer box. case you're wondering what it is a 1988 Fleer box, and he does all kinds of. You got Ichiro here. He's got the Seattle Seahawks because he did put and it does say 12th man on the pack. I'll show you that in a minute here. He's got part of a bat here saying Seattle Mariners. Collect Matt Noakes limited edition sets. He's got Ken Griffey Jr. and his dad here. Collect Edgar Martinez limited edition sets. And Edgar Martinez here. He even redesigned the bottom of the box with a Seattle Mariners logo there. A Matt Noakes here. Matt Noakes there. I guess he didn't redesign the Sandberg and the Shane Raleigh. But always fun stuff when it comes from. And then, this bottom here has Cal Ripken Jr. on both ends of this end of the box. But Blake, this will go in my boxes to be saved over on the other side here. And I will figure out a way to display these at a later date. But we do have one pack here, but I think there is two things underneath her. So let's go through. Oh my word. I've got me a special Matt Noakes here. I've got me two special Matt Noakes cards. Redesigned and repurposed. Oh no. Matt Noakes is now playing for the Seattle Mariners on here. It says, All-Star American League Matt Noakes, personal, Matthew Dodge Noakes. Bats left, throws right. He was born October 31st, 1963 in San Diego. He was born on Halloween. No wonder he's a weird character. And still resides there. He and his wife, Christy, have 4 children, Corey, Hannah, Hillary, and Heather. As far as his career, Giants 20th round pick in 1981 draft, made his MLB debut in 1985, played only 19 games with the Giants, and then was traded to the Tigers, acquired by the Yankees in June 4th, 1990, and won the Silver Slugger Award in 1987. Loves to face Todd Stottlemyre, 356, 16 for 45, and hates to face Jose Mesa. He's 0 for 15. Says, to my number one fan, Mr. Blomdahl, the true all-star, sincerely Matt. He's got the Seattle Mariner logo down here saying Matt Noakes, all-star catcher for the Seattle Mariners. That one is cute there, left behind. I like that. And he's even got it in a penny sleeve. I should put it in a top loader. I think I'm going to put it in a top loader. Let me get that top. Where's that top loader go? I'm going to put it in its rightful location here in a top loader. There we go. That special card is now top loaded and in with my special card sets here, because he did give me another special 1 of 1. But here's another Fleer, red, white, and blue with the Mariners. Look at that. That hat's bigger than his head. And then he puts the Mariners over here. There we go. 1 of 1 Seattle Mariners Series 2 Blomdahl exclusive insert card. There's my exclusive 1 of 1. I'll get another top loader for this one later to put that in. But that'll go in my special collection box off to the right. And now we're going to open up the very last pack. The very last pack. Went to Dad's house, grabbed a few boxes of cards. The 86 holiday box is completely trashed now. Oh my word, want to kill the kids. Dad, Donald, thanks for the magazine. Oh, that's right, Michael, you did win, and then you did see the rookie card that was with it, right? You did see the rookie card that was with the magazine, right? Okay. That was in honor of Edgar making it into the Hall of Fame. What are the cards on the bottom of the box? Oh, on the bottom of the box? I think the original cards, I don't know what the original cards on, oh, does it say inside? It might say inside. Yeah, it does say inside. So there's Dwight Evans, a checklist card, a Shane Raleigh, and a Ryan Sandberg. So that is Ryan Sandberg on the bottom here. There's a little bit of tape on it, but I could almost cut it out, but I don't want to cut this one out. Plus, it's already been taped, but that are the ones. Oh, and I forgot to show you the inside of the box, how he decorates that too. He decorated the whole interior here. Nice reading and nice stuff that's on here. But Left Behind, Blake, you just did an awesome job on both these boxes. One of these days I'll have to highlight the Series 1 box that he sent me. Hi Joe, how's it going? I love it. It's going, Michael Heath. Tired, long week? Yeah, saw the rookie card. I get a little carried away sometimes. No, that is fine. That is fun. I love it. I love it. But this one here, he does have it. You can see it written there. If I get the right angle, it says 12th man. So there might be some Seattle Seahawks in this one. But that's okay. That goes into my Seattle Seahawks. Oh, I thought I moved. Okay. I can go pull it out real quick, but let's finish up this pack here really quick. Oh my word, I think this might be all Seattle Seahawks. But Blake, thank you very much. Gonna throw a quick question out there. Everybody knows who Russell Wilson is, right? Everybody knows Russell Wilson on the Seattle Seahawks, right? Did you know that before he became a football player, he did play baseball? I have a Russell Wilson baseball rookie card. That is pretty cool. Now, I think I do have a couple of his Russell Wilson rookie cards when he was with the Mariners. But I do have a Russell Wilson rookie card when he played baseball. I'll get up and try and pull that out really quick. All right. So we got Ruben Rodriguez with the Seahawks. We've got Jeff Bryant with the Seahawks. A Fairfield Friday double of Jeff Bryant. A Jacob Green with the Seahawks. A Paul Scansey with the Seahawks. A David Wyman with the Seahawks. A Fairfield double, David Wyman. A John Williams with the Seahawks. A David Krieg with the Seahawks. There's a Fairfield double, Krieg for the Seahawks. Brian Blades with the Seahawks. Rufus Porter with the Seahawks. What year is this anyway? 1990 Seahawks. Base football cards. Wow. I know I don't have this might be a team set. Might be. I don't know how many are in the team set, maybe. All right. And then an Andy Heck tackle for the Seahawks. Andy Heck Fairfield double. And then we do have a Fiesel set to snap with the Seattle Seahawks. And it looks like we've got some type of special card here. Metcalf. Oh my, I had no idea this was in here. Boom. A Marshawn Lynch, Russell Wilson, and DK Metcalf. Flea Flicker, Seattle Seahawks. 2020 Panini. Oh, that's a newer one. That is cool there, Blake. But really quick, I'm going to go grab my Russell Wilson baseball card. I think I know where it is. I hope I didn't move it. But I'm going to hope I left it where I think I left it. Let me check really quick here. Yep, I see it. I see it. I see it. And it's not only his rookie card, but it's his first Bowman card. It's Russell Wilson's first... oh my word. Why'd I do that? I knew I was going to do something silly. And sure enough, I did. But that's okay. These just go on the top here. I just dumped some cards. Good thing it was just a few. There's my auto and my Lubob. Good thing they were top loaded. But there we go. That's my first Bowman, Russell Wilson with the Colorado Rockies first Bowman card. Russell Wilson as a baseball player for the Colorado Rockies. And this was back in 2010. This is back in 2010. Oh, what's the uncut cards in the back there? That's a 1984 top sheet. A 1984 baseball, 1984 tops, because that's my favorite year that I had my oldest set until I think I got an 83 coming in soon. But can you fill that room I built with sports cards? But this is my Russell Wilson first Bowman card. A friend of mine had given this to me. He was able to find it somewhere, and this is like a first Bowman card for Russell Wilson with the gold signature on it. And it's not only just the regular base, it's the short print base with the gold signature. First Bowman card. Alright, show you the back really quick here. BDPP47 Russell Wilson. First Bowman Chrome before he actually became a football player. This is when he was with the Colorado Rockies. Guess he was trying to decide whether he wanted to go baseball or football. And, well, we know the career path he chose. So that is cool. But thank you there, Left Behind. I will put this into my Seattle Seahawk collection for sure. And that is a nice Russell Wilson 2020 car. Flea Flicker. Flea Flicker. So let me set these here for my Seattles. And then let me set this one aside. That is a cool Russell Wilson card now. Alright, so let me set these aside real quickly. And we are going to maneuver and get into part number 4, which is the BiPster box. We're going to get ready to do the BiPster box, and everybody knows what we're going to do now. Everybody knows what we're going to do now. We've got to get the... Let's see, I'm going to use this since we are good to go here. Let me get our wheel of numbers ready for the BiPster box. We'll get the wheel of names ready for the BiPster box. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Let me open this back up, get them in order before we mix up the packs. There we go. Okay. So we're going to leave this kind of here. And actually, you know what? I think I'm going to make it, raise it up a little bit more, one more level. Yeah, this way the wheel is a little bit closer here so you can see it when the numbers are chosen. Okay. I do have everything ready there. So, Cubs team set uncut. At Michael Heath, my garage is 17 by 24, and if I didn't have the desk, counter, and vending machine in it, and if I didn't care about moving around so much, I could fill that size room with all my cards. 3 million cards. That's a lot of cards there, Boomslang. All right. So we are going to do this in usual fashion now. All right. So I need people to get ready. We're going to be pulling out 4 packs of cards. 4 packs of cards. Hold on a second. Let me do a refresh here. Somebody's already put numbers in. BiPster says 1, 5, 7, and 9. Okay. So I need those at there. We got 11 people watching, 12 thumbs up. I need you to choose 4 numbers between 1 and 52. 4 numbers between 1 and 52. Okay? So if you choose 4 numbers between 1 and 52, you can be entered into the Wheel of Names for the month of April's giveaway. Okay, so like BiPster did there, he guessed number 1, 5, 7, and 9. So I'm going to give everybody another 2 minutes to type in the chat 4 numbers between 1 and 52, and you don't have to worry about if somebody picked your numbers already or anything like that. If depending on how many of your numbers get chosen out of the wheel randomization when I do it, we're going to open up 4 more BiPster packs out of the BiPster box. In case you're wondering what we're doing here, this is just a little added incentive I've added in here. We were going through this, and we're going to sort through these cards once we do get the packs out. That'll be part 2 after we do part 1 here of part 4 of the stream. There you go, like Jay Thompson just said, 3, 9, 17, and 44. So just put in 4 different number guesses, and that's all. Don't put anything else in there except for that. 4 different numbers, and then that way, and it either space them apart, or put a comma between each one. Either way is fine. So just 4 different numbers, and we got about 1 more minute to go before everything is going to be locked in. So right at 11:50, we will stop, and then when I see 11:51 on my timestamp, and you can only guess once, only one guess in the chat. Okay, so BiPster's got a guess in. Jay's got one in, Michael Heath's got one in, Paul Curry's got one in, Robert Hone's got one, his guess is in. So it doesn't matter what order you put them in, that's okay. Just choose 4 different numbers, and we will go. I got 10:50, or 11:50. As soon as my computer says 11:51, the guessing will be frozen. Cards in My Car with R. Posada's got 4 guesses. Last couple days, I think Cards in My Car with R. Posada's gotten 1 guess right so far. But if by chance you guess all 4 packs, that are going to be chosen, you will get bonus entries. I will give 5 entries for all 4 correct. Okay, so that's a little bonus entry you can get there. Robert went the other way. That's okay. It's Mr. Fab. 10, 20, 33, and 39. And then the next person that chats at 11:51 will be the final entry, and then I'll refresh my screen. There we go. 11:51 is in. I'm refreshing my screen. All entries are in. I'm going to shuffle these. You can see the wheel here. If I hold it up a little bit better angle, probably you can see it. But the wheel is numbered 1 through 52. Okay, I'm going to shuffle it up 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we are going to spin the wheel here. Let me make sure our volume's on. You got to hear the sound effects. Okay, and we are going to spin the wheel 4 times and see which packs. Wrong way. That doesn't matter if you go forwards, backwards, upside down, inside out. Doesn't matter which way. But we're going to spin the wheel 4 times. Looks like our first pack is number 14. Okay, number 14 was the first pack. Let's go ahead and close this, and we're going to spin again. And then I'll go through your guesses and see how many you've got correct. Okay, we will see how many guesses. Ice cream truck music. Number 37 is the next one. All right, moving on to pack number 3. Let's see what pack number 3 is going to be. number 3 is going to be pack number 49. All right, one more pack to go. One more pack to go. And the last pack we're going to choose out today is... $32. All right. Please hold off in the chat while I get ready to go up and check all the entries that came in so far. So let me set this aside for now. Let me move this out of the way. All right, let me take my phone and stow it away for the time here. All right. Let's go review through the chat here. We've got 1, 5, 7, and 9. None for BiPster. 3, 9, 17, and 44. Nope. Michael Heath, 12, 16, 21, and 34. No. 5, 23, 24, and 50. No. Arposada, 9, 28, 38, and 41. No. My word, nobody going to guess one? 10, 20, 33, and 39. 33 was close, but 32 was the winner. 5, 9, 11, and 45. Oh my word. Nobody won a bonus entry. Oh, buddy, BiPster denied. All right, so let me set this off to the side here. Set that off to the side here. Now we got to open up the BiPster box here. And we got to pull out our packs here. So first pack is going to be, hold on, let me back this up real quick. You can see our numbers on the bottom down here, 14. 12, 13, 14. It's going to be pack number 1. Then we got 37, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37 is second. And then 49, 52, 51, 50, 49. And then 32. This one is 32. All right, so, sorry, I got this one tipped out here. You couldn't see it underneath my camera here. All right, so these are the 4 packs we're going to pull out. Let me put them on the table and don't anybody jump the gun yet. Not yet. Wait until I tell you to start putting it in the chat, okay? So we got pack number 14 is going to be open first. Pack number 37. Pack number 49. And pack number 32. Okay, we're going to close the BiPster box up here. Going to go ahead and back it up just a little bit. You can see our packs here. So we do have now, we've got 14, 37, 49, and 32. So now we're going to move on to phase 2. You still have a chance to get, you got a 50-50 shot this time to get free entries into the April giveaway. Okay, so I got to make my list for stars and HOF. So you're going to have star players or Hall of Fame players here. And now this is where you get one more chance to get into the April giveaway. Each stream you have chances to get into the giveaway. So as we go through the month, the list of names keep growing. We'll see how far we get this month. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and all you have to do, and let me refresh the chat. Please don't chat anymore right at the moment. And listen to the rules for this part now. You have to figure out, when I open up these 4 packs, are we going to have, you guessed too soon there, Michael, you're going to have to do it again. No, you can leave it there. I'm just teasing. So Michael just put it in there, Hall of Fame. So you got to guess, either type in the chat either star or Hall of Fame. HOF or star. Just type in there HOF or star, and after we open these 4 packs, we'll see which stack has more, either the star stack or the Hall of Fame stack. And you can't judge by size, because I'm going to count the cards and see which one have the most. So just type in star or Hall of Fame. Okay? And we will leave this open until 12:01. No mail. Now I got nothing to film today. Laugh out loud. Sorry. Oh, you're fine there, Michael. You can leave it. You can leave it right there, because I'll see it when I go through. But just I'm just messing with you. BiPster, HOF for Hall of Fame, and STAR. So type in either star, STAR, or HOF, and don't guess another one there, BiPster. Just leave it the way you got it. But that's the rules, so it's easier for me to comprehend as an older person. Okay, so just type in star or Hall of Fame, HOF or star, and you've got 2 minutes. I'll go till 12:02 if you want. And this one you get a 50-50 shot. Whichever, if you guess Hall of Fame and we got more Hall of Famer cards than stars, you get a free entry into the April giveaway. Okay, it's just a way to do some fun stuff at the end of the stream here before I end up for today. We are just over 2 hours on the stream. So we've got star, we got Jay Thompson with a star, we've got Michael Heath as HOF, we've got BiPster at HOF, we've got Left Behind at HOF. So as soon as my computer says 12:02, the entries will end. The entries will end. So while I'm waiting for the timer too, I'm going to take a sip of water before we get into opening up this new set of cards. That's why people got to hang around till the end. The mayor, Paul Curry, says star cards. There we go. Maybe he caught a glimpse of yesterday's stream and found out the star. I think it was the Hall of Famers yesterday. Maybe the stars will win today. We'll see. I don't know what's in the packs for sure. BiPster sends these from Southeast Operations down in Georgia, and then he'll be filling my nursery. Oh, you know what? While we are waiting and stuff, I forgot. I gotta wake up the babies here and get 4 more packs for next Tuesday's stream. Otherwise, I'll open up the BiPster box and I'll find we're missing packs. So I got to pull 4 more packs out of the box here. No. I know it's making a lot of noise. I don't know why your lid won't stay open. Okay. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put you guys back to sleep, okay? We'll see you next on Tuesday. Okay, I closed the curtain in the nursery. I closed the curtain in the nursery. Let me put these packs back in here now. See, we got to put like 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, and I think 1's supposed to go back here. And we do have 12:02, and it looks like the BiPster. So the entry period has expired. Let me do a refresh on my chat. So anybody that chats after this now will not be included. All right, so I'm going to set this aside for now. We're going to start going through these packs, 1 pack at a time, and go through these cards and see what we've got in here. Okay, so I will start stacking the cards up as far as star players and Hall of Fame player cards on the table here. So let's get into these packs. I will set these team bags because they will be used when my next box of BiPster babies comes in. All right, we got Carl Yastrzemski. That's a Hall of Famer. Brooks Robinson's a Hall of Famer. For that, I got to get my cheat sheet ready here. Let me get my cheat sheet. Brooks Robinson. That's definitely a Hall of Famer. Hack Wilson. Hack Wilson. I just like to make sure. Don't want to, I'm giving away free entries into the drawing. Vandermeer is not a Hall of Famer. Just a star player. Okay, so we got Vandermeer. We got Stan the Man Musial. Charlie Root. Charlie Root. Star player. Probably a manager, actually. He looks like a manager. Fred Lindstrom. Lindstrom. Always get the ones that are less known. Ernie Banks, he's a Hall of Famer. Jim Rice is a Hall of Famer. Isn't Rice a Hall of Famer? Yep, Jim Rice is a Hall of Famer. Al Campanus. Campanus is just, I think he's an executive, actually. Rod Carew. Rod Carew is a Hall of Famer. All right. Then we got Jim Rice. Oops. Jim Rice, Fairfield Friday double. Gary Sheffield. But those that do follow me here, I'm going to, you know what? Let me, I need a little bit more space here. I'm going to make my picture just a little bit smaller. Actually, hold on. I think I can do it this way. No, it just shrinks it. Just so I have a little extra space here for my stars and my, but this is Derek Jeter, so this goes into my Derek Jeter Hall of Fame collection. Jason Giambi. Jason Giambi. Oh, these got a little dinged on the corners. But Jason Giambi is a star player. Hamilton. Josh Hamilton, star player. Eno Slaughter, inducted in 1985. Lefty Grove, 1947. Oh, my word. We got some more Mark Grace rated rookie cards. Everybody knows what's going on with Mark Grace here. Joe Sewell. Joe Sewell. Hall of Famer. So right now, as it stands, from my eyeball perspective, is the Hall of Famers are winning. But we know sometimes one pack can make the difference to make the shift. So let's go into pack number 2 here, which is number 37 that was chosen. Okay. And we've got, let me scooch these over here. Actually, let me put these down here. It'll kind of give me a little bit extra space here to hold the cards out here so you guys can see them. That way we still get our stacks going on here. Ted Loynes. Ted Loynes is a Hall of Famer. Pee Wee Reese is a Hall of Famer. Kirby Puckett's a Hall of Famer. Tony Lazzeri. Lazzeri is a Hall of Famer. Ernie Banks is a Hall of Famer. Kirby Higbee. Higbee. Nope. The only H-I is Hill. Higbee. Lou Bordeaux. Our player. George Foster. George Foster is not. It's only Ruby and Bill Foster. Okay. Carlton Fisk is a Hall of Famer. Denny McLain's a Hall of Famer, isn't McLain a Hall of Famer? Wait, MCL. I thought Denny McLain won. He's definitely a star player, that's for sure. Here we go. A Rabbit Marinville, 1954. Zach Wheat, 1959. Rabbit Marinville. Then we have a Marinville earlier. There we go. Fairfield double for Marinville. Wade Boggs, 2005. Sam Crawford, 1957. Allen and Ginter, Ian Kinsler. Johnny Damon, star player. Lance Berkman, star player. Benji Molina, star player. CC Sabathia with the Yankees. And a Victor Martinez, but Derek Jeter says Hall of Famer. All right, star players are making their move. Star players are making their move. They're trying to catch up to the Hall of Famers. Moving in now to pack number 49. We all need Grace. Gracie. All right, moving on to pack number 49. All right, Jim Bunning. Jim Bunning. Hall of Famer. Harvey Kuhn. Harvey Kuhn? No, Bowie Kuhn. Casey Stengel. Stengel is Hall of Fame, isn't he? Yep, Casey Stengel. Casey Stengel, Fairfield double. Smokey Joe Wood. Smokey Joe Wood. Star player, Ed Roosh. 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 Hall of Famer. Larry Doby, Hall of Famer. Joe Carter. Nope, Gary Carter's the only Hall of Famer. But at Joe Carter, boom, there's Larry Doby again. Just want to double check. Yep, Larry Doby, Hall of Famer. Monty Irvin, Hall of Famer, Fairfield double. Keith Hernandez. Star player. Keith Hernandez, oh my word. We got a Cal Ripken Jr. All-Star card. Just going to set him off to the side here, just so you guys know. We'll put Cal Ripken Jr. off to the side, so I remember to penny sleeve him, put him in my Cal Ripken Jr. collection. Rafael Soriano with the Seattle Mariners. Oh, you're throwing in some Mariners here. They're star players in my book. Jerry Reed with the Seattle Mariners. Dom DiMaggio. Dom DiMaggio is not, but his brother Joe is. Lefty Gomez. Is a Hall of Famer. Lefty Gomez, Fairfield double, and a Pee Wee Reese. All right, last chance for the star players to pick up the pace here. Last chance for the star players to pick up the pace, I think. Go Hall of Famers. So now our last pack number 32. Oops, I forgot to turn my sound off. There we go. Okay, pack number 32, the last pack of the day and the week, because tomorrow I will not be doing a live. I've got a wedding to go to. Our niece is getting married tomorrow. So Ruby Marquardt is a Hall of Famer. Chuck Klein. Chuck Klein's a Hall of Famer. George Springer. George Springer is just a star player. He's still playing ball. Carl Furillo. Star player. Early Wynn. Hall of Famer. Warren Spahn's a Hall of Famer. Jimmy Fox. Almost positive Hall of Famer. Yep, Jimmy Fox. Eddie Murray. Fairfield double. Don Drysdale. I think the Hall of Famers are taking a demanding lead here. Is it Jay Bruce? Jay Bruce, outfielder for Cincinnati. Erasmus Ramirez with the Cubbies. Kyle Seager with the Seattle Mariners. All right. Troy Tulowitzki with the Rockies. Okay. Bill Terry. Hall of Famer. Ken Griffey Jr. says of Hunter Pence. Hall of Famer. Ken Griffey Jr. Jorge Posada with the New York Mets. And finishing off with Ken Griffey Jr. says of Chase Utley. So it kind of looks slightly ruthless, but I think the Hall of Famers won. But let's do the tally just to make sure. You never know. There might be some very thick cards there in the Hall of Famers. let's count them up here, and we'll get a grand total at the end here. But it looks like the Hall of Famers have it again today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. So there's 32 stars, 32 star cards. And let's get the drum roll. All right, what do we got here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32. All right, the Hall of Famers are tied, 32. 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Oh my word, I think the Hall of Famers did win. 52 to 32. 52 to 32. Okay, so let me go back to my list here and check. Gotta run. Y'all behave later. No problem there. Jay, you take care. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Let me go back up here to the guesses. Oh, not those guesses. Oh, here we go. Where'd all the guesses go? Oh, yeah. Let's see. Hall of Famers got... Who got the Hall of Famers? It's LBT. LBT. BiPster. And Michael Heath. Alright, so it looks like Michael Heath, BiPster, and Left Behind. You guys all get bonus entries. Paul, why are you called the mayor? I don't know if he ever answered the question. Nope, I don't think he did. But thanks everybody for being in here. I'm going to go ahead and get your entries in real quick before we do get ready to close off for today. So let me get Left Behind times. Let's go. Left Behind times. We'll get an additional entry. Okay. I've got Left Behind times. The BiPster of all things wax packed has got a bonus entry. And Michael Heath. All right. Let me go ahead and do that there. Let me do a save. Let me save it real quick. I'll give you an update on what our numbers look like here. So entries for the month of April so far as of the 9th of the month, about 1/3 of the way through the month, we've got 240 entries into our wheel of names. So that is totally awesome. And then when we do the drawing, I'll have my iPad out here so the wheel looks a little bit bigger and hopefully we can get a better shot on the camera. Okay. So that is our stream for today. BiPster not denied. Woohoo! All right, so hopefully everybody had a great and wonderful day here. We've got our star players here. We've got Hall of Fame stack here. I'll go into the sort mode now after we end the stream here. I think my wife is still getting her hair done at the hairdresser. She's getting her hair colored. So until then, hopefully you all had a great time today. We had 7 people watching. We have 13 thumbs up. That's awesome. Appreciate that. You all have a great and wonderful day for sure. And I'm sorry, I most likely will be taking a 3-day weekend because of the wedding tomorrow. But if by chance you do get a notification, it's because I decided to do a live stream, but we will see. No guarantee. I'll just see how my schedule and things work out tomorrow. What time we get back from the wedding in the afternoon or early evening. I don't know the exact plans there for sure. But other than that, you all have a great and wonderful day. Thank you for participating and spending time with this week, and we look forward to being back with you again on Tuesday with our Looney Tune Tuesday series. We'll be getting into the Series 2 baseball cards box and then see what kind of sweetness we can find in that box as we open up some packs for Looney Tune Tuesday coming up in a few days. What's the day? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and for 4 days we'll have our Looney Tune Tuesday. So until then, you all have a great and wonderful day. Let me fix my camera here a little bit. And we will see you all around the channels, okay? You'll never know when I might pop up in your stream if you're doing a live stream. I will try and do the best I can. So until then, you all have a great and wonderful weekend. And we will see you all on next Tuesday. Take care. Lord bless you. And as Bibby always says in the end of his streams, be blessed. All right. Bye for now. Take care.